So you're looking to be the next Elon Musk of the automotive industry, huh? Well, here are the top 13 car businesses that you can and should start working on today. If you're looking to get a job with cars instead of starting your own business, I've got a video with jobs to look for. Make sure to check that one out. Keep in mind, the biggest point for all these is that if you do quality work, you're honest about your rates, and you're friendly with people, they'll keep coming back and they'll recommend you to others. Word of mouth is an incredibly powerful thing. I have this list split up into two different sections: businesses with physical work and online businesses. As with all entrepreneur ventures, you'll have to learn and grow to be successful with any of these. First up, for the physical businesses you can start, is being a mechanic. For all those gearheads out there who love working on cars, this is a great way to both learn more and make money. Granted, you should have a strong knowledge of fixing cars prior to doing any business like this, because you don't really want to say to someone, yeah, I just tested out this new way to connect your brake lines, so let me know how that works for you. That'll be $1,600. But every job will add to your experience. A lot of jobs probably won't be that intense. There's a lot of lazy people out there who refuse to change their own oil or spark plugs or an air filter. But since you know it's easy as hell to do any of those things, you can charge them $50 an hour for it. Next up, we have photography or videography. If you've got a half-decent camera and you know how to use it, this can be a super fun business to start. You can make some really good connections and get to work with really high-end cars. Car photography is where word of mouth really comes in, because every time someone posts the pictures that you took for them, they'll tag you. And you can start your own pages and content from what you capture of their cars. Number 3 for today is detailing. Here's another way that you can make good money from taking advantage of other people's laziness. Either have people go to you or offer to go to them within a certain radius from where you are. Beforehand, figure out a rate for each job that you can do, like seat cleaning, clay barring, or waxing, and figure out a way to show what you have to offer. Create a website or go with a good-looking printout. Either one will work. By the way, let me know in the comments if you have any experience with any of these types of businesses, or if you've considered starting a particular one. Next up, we have automotive painting. If you have time to learn and practice automotive painting, not only will you be able to fix your own cars whenever you need to, but you can turn it into a great business. Very few people know how to fix their own car's paint or feel the need to bother learning, and it's a very daunting task to them. If you don't have the money yet to invest in a spray gun, or you're unsure you'll stick with it, there are people who do pretty quality work with spray cans. Learn to use spray cans and practice with them, and once you've gotten an income from this, buy a gun to speed up the process and improve your results. Most of your work will probably be repairs for average cars, which is good because, unfortunately, there will always be accidents, but average cars are, average. So if you can make enough of a name, you can end up working on some cool stuff. The next physical car business for today is automotive wrapping. Automotive wrap shops aren't as common as paint shops in most places. If you can become the go-to place for your area, then this can totally work out for you. Although wrapping sports cars is the most exciting and really why you'd want to do this, you may need a larger range of customers. If you offer advertising style wraps for other companies, you can make this a very serious business and get some really good connections. Imagine if, say, a moving company that's always buying new trucks needs decals for every truck they buy. You'd be their guy and they'd keep going back to you. Up next for this list is designing a car product. If you can dream it up and the market's out there, turn this into a reality. Even if you think something might be a stupid idea, you never really know until you try it. A good way to figure out how the public might react to your product is to make one for yourself and pay attention to what friends, family, and people at car meets say about it. Physical car business number 7 is car flipping. If you've got an eye for good deals and you know how to negotiate buying and selling cars, this could be your new business. There's kind of 2 ways to do this. The first way would be buying good cars for low prices, cleaning them, and then selling them for more. Deals might be harder to find, but you'll do less work on each car. The second way is for all you hardcore DIY guys. Consider buying cars that need things like a new alternator, wheels, or a few repainted body panels. Things like this cause people to drop their prices significantly, but if you fix them, the profit can be larger than just buying something that's dirty. The second to last physical business that we have today is deliveries. Maybe you live in a neighborhood of 80-plus-year-olds who shouldn't be behind the wheel anymore, or maybe there's a bunch of rich assholes who are too cool to go buy their own broccoli and tacos. Don't ask why that's the food I chose as groceries, but it just happened. Anyway, they need their food either way, so a grocery delivery service could get you some big bucks. They even have apps like Uber Eats and Grubhub for delivering takeout food. One great way to handle grocery businesses would be to offer subscription-type plans for deliveries as often as people want. And the final physical business that we have is car rentals. People make crazy money from real estate rentals, so who says you can't make money from renting cars? You could always start small and use Turo to get your business, and from there buy more cars to rent out. Especially for those living in touristy areas, this can absolutely be a profitable business. On to the online businesses for today. We're going to start out with Instagram theme pages. Although it will definitely take some time to make an income from this, you don't need hundreds of thousands of followers like most people seem to believe. I've done a fairly heavy amount of research on this, so if you'd like a video on it or you have a quick question, let me know in the comments. The next online business is being a car YouTuber. Yeah, I know everyone wants to be a YouTuber. You want to buy a new car every week and clickbait everyone to get millions of views. Honestly though, if you're ready to put in all those hours to post those YouTube videos without any pay, it can end up making you some serious money in the future, and it can grow exponentially afterwards. Next up, we have blogging. No, I don't mean posting status updates every day like just got back from a walk or whatever. Similar to YouTubing, if you can put in the work to create a niche blog without any pay for a while, this can be an awesome semi-passive form of income in the future. A lot of people say blogging is dead, and I'll admit more and more people will probably look to videos in the future, but blogging is still very much alive. And the final automotive business that we have for today is an automotive dropshipping store. Now, I'm not trying to sell you on dropshipping. I'm not currently selling a 3-page course for $13,000. And yes, this will require a lot of work and you could lose money. You'll also need some amount of an initial investment for this. If it ends up working out for you though, that's awesome, and now you can start selling your own $13,000 course on how to do it. This is probably the riskiest on the list and has the lowest chance of making you money. Nevertheless, it's a car business that you can start working on today. Don't forget to let me know about your experiences with any of these business ideas in the comments. As always, if you enjoyed this video, it'd be super cool if you tap the like button. Make sure to subscribe to Liberty Drives for my take on the good, the bad, and the funny parts of being a car enthusiast, as well as weekly automotive news. I appreciate you all. Thanks very much for watching. Have a great day.